Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lord Alvon and today I'll be bringing everybody a nice vintage cube draft, and this pack is quite an interesting one, and the pick here for me is between three different cards that are all kind of in very different directions. Number one, Raphaelos Llanowar Emissary. This card is absolutely crazy. If you're playing a mono green deck or mostly mono green deck, this guy can tap for 3 mana on turn 3, which will give you 6 mana on turn 3 a lot of the time, which is absolutely crazy. We also have Ancient Tomb, which is again another pretty crazy mana fixer. A mana accelerant. Adding 2 colorless mana for 1 land is very good. And the last is Vampiric Tutor. Vampiric Tutor is very flexible, allows you to get any of your combo pieces if you're trying to do something like that. And I think here of the three, I'm going to take the Ancient Tomb because Ancient Tomb is not committing me to any colors just yet. And staying open early seems a good thing to be doing. All right, so here there's a few good options. We could take the Thirst for Knowledge. It's a pretty good card draw spell. We could take Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Pretty good payoff for having a lot of ramp in your deck. We could take Venser Shaper Savant. I like Venser quite a bit. Skullclamp is very strong. Birds of Paradise would have been a good follow-up if we'd taken Raphaelos first. But here I think I like the Scalding Tarn. I really like fetch lands, especially blue fetch lands, and Scalding Tarn I think is one of the best, so I'll be taking that, and I'm quite happy about it. Okay. Alright, so here we've got Turnabout, Tendrils of Agony, we have Garruk Wildspeaker, we have Kozilek, Butcher of Truth, we have Goblin Rabblemaster is pretty good, and I don't know if I've said Garruk Wildspeaker yet, but Garruk Wildspeaker is very strong as well in any green deck. Now, I did see a Baral Chief of Compliance in pack number 1. So if Baral comes back around, then Storm might be on the menu. Now, the last time I tried to draft Storm, it kind of went really awfully, but I didn't have any Storm cards at all. So maybe Tendrils of Agony is just the card I need to do that. I also could just take Golgari Signet, but I think I'll take Tendrils, and then if Turnabout comes around, then we'll know that Storm is on the menu. Just letting my cat out here. So I think, let's see. Here we could take Brain Freeze, which is the other good Storm win condition, or we could take Verdant Catacombs. Those are both quite strong. Verdant Catacombs is very flexible. It can go in any blue, any black or any green deck. If I pick up any dual lands with multiple dual land types, multiple land types, it could be very, very strong. I do already have Scalding Tarn, so yeah, I think I like Catacombs here. None of the other cards seem particularly strong except for the Brain Freeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's somewhat likely that the Brain Freeze could table if no one is playing Storm. And okay, so here we have Time Twister. Time Twister is a very powerful Storm card. And if the High Tide comes around, then we can be pretty sure that Storm is open. There already is like a Shield Red, a Wormcoil, a Maul Drifter, a Gideon, Carnage Tyrant. So like 5, Arid Mesa 6. So like I think there's a reasonable shot that either High Tide or Desperate Ritual comes around. But yeah, Time Twister is very good. And if we want to try to draft Storm, which I really want to make work, even though Storm is absolutely terrible, I really want to make it work because Storm is so much fun. Screw it. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it, guys. We're doing Storm. We're gonna try it. And here I can just take another fetch land Fetch lands are excellent. My storm decks often end up being just all the colors, so having access to good mana with these fetch lands is going to be pretty premium. We'll take that. Emrakul, The Promised End, Gush, Enlightened Tutor. I could take Emrakul, The Promised End. Emrakul is not bad. I also could take Gush. Card draw is very good, and if I manage to grab a fast bond, or just any like good storm deck is going to be good with Gush, just because free spell, free card draw, it just seems very, very good. Emrakul's great too, but I think I'm going to take the Gush, and then we'll see if the Baral came around. So it should be in the very next pack. Here we take Empty the Warrens, or we could take Jace. I don't think Empty the Warrens is really the storm card we want, but Jace, Architect of Thought, is pretty solid. Good source of card advantage, good way to just stall and keep us alive until we go off with our combo. So I'll be taking that, I think, in this pack. Yeah, we'll do that. And here, oh, Vampiric Tutor tabled. Wow, okay. We also take the Taiga, and Taiga can be fetched by Scalding Tarn or Verdant Catacombs right now. But yeah, I mean, Vampiric Tutor is just too good for Storm. Like, this is so good. So someone must have taken the Baral, I guess. But Thirst for Knowledge is excellent. Okay, Thirst is good. We could take that. And then here, Turnabout came around. Yeah, okay, this is looking really good for the Storm plan here. If stuff like Turnabout's coming around, then we know we are in the money. We've got our Tendrils, we got a Draw 7, we got a Tutor, we got some, this is effectively a Ritual. Let's see here, could probably want the Bloodfast in the sideboard. High Tide. High Tide is great. High Tide is exactly what we're in for here. And here probably it's just Siege Gang that we're not going to play it, and Mystic Snake we probably won't play either. But wow, yeah, this is an excellent start to a Storm deck. Okay, we're going to start by converted mana cost here. So we already have triple fetch land. We have two ritual effects. We have two card draw effects. We have a draw two like card advantage effects. We have a draw 7. We have a tutor, and we have an actual storm win condition in Tendrils of Agony. So yeah, this is very, very good. This is Vex. This is excellent. Okay, so we could take Preordain. We could take Izzet Signet. I think either of those are very solid. Also could take Grim Tutor. We already have Vampiric Tutor though, so that makes Grim Tutor a little bit worse. But Signets are always really good, and blue Signets come at a premium, I think, in Cube. So we'll be taking Izzet Signet, and that's going to help ramp us out something nasty. All right, it's over here for a second. All right, okay. So here we could take Dark Petition, we could take Grim Monolith, we could take Phyrexian Metamorph. Those are probably the top 3 for me here. And I believe that Petition will probably come around, and Grim Monolith is just excellent mana ramp. Plus 3 mana on a key turn is just really good. You can also just play it for 2 and then immediately tap it for more than you paid for it. And those kind of cards are very, very rare in Cube. So at the very least is a ritual, and then at its best, it's just absolutely insane. Okay, wow. So here we have several amazing cards. We have Jace Vryn's Prodigy, and we have Demonic Tutor. Okay. We also have Force of Will. I like Force of Will a lot too. But I think here I want the Jace. Now hear me out. So the Vampiric Tutor came around. It went all the way around the table. And so that is basically means that there's not going to be as many people in black because the Imperial Tutor is a premium card for a black deck and cube to have. But Jace provides me with a lot of ways to just reuse all this stuff. If I can like high tide and then like use Jace Telepath Unbound to high tide again, like that's going to be a lot of mana. And I'm reasonably likely to table something like Tutor or Scarab God or Force of Will or like any of these very, very powerful cards. Okay. So here I can take Orzhov's Signet. I can take Search for his Kanta. Those are both quite good. The Savannah that I have, I can fetch with Marsh Flats or Verdant Catacombs, but I don't believe I'm going to be playing white, so I don't think that's nearly as necessary. I mean, Search looks like it's going to be really pretty solid in this match, but solid in this deck, but I really do like Signets. This is a really tough call, actually. I think I'm going to go with Search, because Search has potential to become a land anyway, and then it's just a really solid control card. Okay. So here we've got a lot of nothing that's all that good for my deck. I guess I could just hate draft the Splinter Twin. It's about the best I can get from this pack. Because I'm not playing Armageddon. I'm not playing... I mean, I might play Ultimate Price, but that'll probably come around. So I'll just take the Splinter Twin here. And wow, okay. So here we have Collective Brutality. We have Fast Bond. We have Compulsive Research. And we have Kiora the Crashing Wave. Now, Kiora is probably not nearly as good as the other three, but Fast Bond's going to be good, given that we have Gush, and we already have Gush, and we already have like High Tide. So if we can like put those together, that'd be really strong. And we also have Time Twister, and Fast Bond is very, very good with Time Twister, because what we can do is we can play all the lands in our hand, Time Twister, get like 3 lands in the hand that we draw, and then just play all of those. So yeah, that's excellent. And hopefully Collective Brutality or Compulsive Research tables out of this pack. Okay, here we can take the Lion's Eye Diamond. Lion's Eye Diamond is a card that is like pretty crap outside of Storm, but in Storm it's excellent. So the reason being here is you have a lot of like draw 7 effects, and so what we can do is we can play Lion's Eye Diamond, and we can play our play like a Time Twister, and then with the Time Twister on the stack, we sacrifice Diamond and then get 3 mana, and so all that mana is going to be used for all of the new for the new hand that we draw. So yeah, LED is really good. We'll be taking LED here. So LED gives us a reason to pick up something like Trinket Mage if that comes around. And wow, okay, so here we have Bloodstained Mire, which is good, but we also have Palancron. And now Palancron is really good because it allows us to untap 7 lands when it comes into play. And if we have High Tide, all of our islands are tapping for double blue. And so if we have enough mana, we can just like play Palancron, untap a bunch of lands, return it to hand, and then basically get Infinite Storm if we have enough High Tide, enough islands to untap. So that seems really, really good. Palancron is great, and here we can take Grim Tutor. I don't think Frost Titan is something we really want in this deck, so we'll take the Grim Tutor. And Dark Petition, yeah, we just get all the tutor effects. I wonder if Demonic Tutor is gonna come around too. I guess Demonic Tutor did not come around. Okay, so we could just take the Vidalcan Shackles, or we could take Godless Shrine. We might have a reason to play white, potentially. Might be some like white card we want to splash. And I already have 2 fetch lands that fetch Godless Shrine, so I can see myself taking that. And again, in that like white vein, we could take the Savannah, and we have 2 fetch lands that search that out too. So we'll be taking that. And here we can take Ultimate Price. It is a removal spell. Hissing Quagmire. That's actually, we'll probably play this actually. So we already have like a green card we want to splash anyway. Wow, no respect for Koth. Holy cow. This card is excellent. Koth is so good. All right, wow. Okay, so this is a heck of a pack here. We have Mox Ruby and Library of Alexandria. Woo, baby. We also have Thoughtseize, which if that tables, I will be very, very happy. We also have Trinket Mage, which I might be able to wheel, and if I can get Trinket Mage fetching LED or Mox Ruby, that would be really good too. But I mean, wow, actually this is really tough. I don't know which one I want. It says I'm offline. Is it back up, Cheezat? It should be back up. Okay, sweet. Awesome. All right, so what do you think, Cheezat? Mox Ruby or Library of Alexandria? I mean, these are both really, really good. I guess I'll take Mox Ruby because that's like free storm count. Yeah, I know it's a really sexy pack. Like I would love to like table the Thoughtseize out of this pack. That seems excellent. And so here we also have a lot of good options. Yeah, the Mox is probably the correct call there. So we can take Liliana of the Veil. We could take Bribery. We could take Misty Rainforest. I'd love a Misty Rainforest, honestly. We also could take Gifts Ungiven. Gifts Ungiven's pretty good. Oh, got you. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So let's say maybe is it Bribery, Misty, Gifts Ungiven. I think Gifts might come back around potentially. Liliana definitely will not. But okay, I think Misty Rainforest might be the best card here for me. Bribery is just so good. I'm gonna take the Bribery. I already have 3 fetch lands. And Bribery is just very, very powerful. Okay, so here we got Bob, we've got Ancestral Vision, we got Upheaval. Upheaval doesn't look too good in this deck. We also have Karn, Scion of Urza, and Karn is a very good just threat by himself. Makes just pretty strong constructs. He draws us cards. Yeah, Karn is very good. Upheaval is kind of irreplaceable, but I don't really think I don't think this is an Upheaval deck. I don't really have enough in terms of mana rocks to make Upheaval work. We also could take Crucible. I do have 3 fetch lands already. Crucible could be good, but Crucible often will table, so I'm going to take the Karn. So we're still looking for good Storm cards. And, Yep, I'd qualify Manamorphose as a good Storm card. Manamorphose is very good. I'm probably going to be playing it with green mana, but just, yeah. Adding to the Storm count, adding mana is very, very good. I wouldn't mind the Steam Vents either. Actually, maybe I want the Steam Vents. Only one of my fetch lands, the Scalding Tarn, can fetch the Steam Vents so far. And I don't really have a reason to play red at this point, so I guess I'll just take Manamorphose. Take Manamorphose. And then here we can take Remand, or we can take Shelldock Isle. Yeah, I actually do have a real Storm card this time. I've got the Tendrils right here. So we're actually going to get there, I think. Here I could take Overgrown Tomb, or I could take Remand, or I could take Shelldock Isle. And I wouldn't mind Badlands either. But yeah, I think Remand's really good because in your Storm decks, what you can do is you can like Tendrils of Agony somebody out. And if it's not enough, you can just remand the original copy back to your hand and then do it again for like 2 more. Yeah, that's sweet. Remand is great. And like if it like doesn't do that, it's also just like slowing your opponent down. And so here we can take Imperial Seal, but we already have Vampiric Tutor, Grim Tutor, and Dark Petition, so I don't think we need a 4th tutor. We do have Brainstorm, though. And Brainstorm with triple fetch land seems very, very good. Yeah, or take Brainstorm. Yeah. So, cheese out. One of the strengths of this particular storm build that I'm building right now is that I'm not actually like being dumb and trying to play 5-color storm. It's only like blue black splashing a little bit of green. So I think it's going to be a bit better. And here I like duress. Just having any way to interact with our opponent to clear the way for our combos is going to be really good. I also wouldn't mind the treasure cruise or disallow or even like wall of roots or bitter blossom could be fine. But yeah, duress is really, really good. It's exactly what I'm in for. And here we can take time spiral. Woo! Let's go. Okay, Storm is so open. Storm's been so open. This is excellent. So time spiral is a draw 7 that also nets me 6 mana, and it can net me even more if I have high tide, if I've already high tided this turn. So yeah. Whoo! Time spiral. All right, that's excellent. And here I'm gonna take Trinket Mage because Trinket Mage can fetch LED or Mox Ruby, and that's really good. Other consideration is Yawgmoth's Bargain, but nah, I already have triple tutor. I don't think I need to actually do that. And here we can take Gifts Ungiven. I wish I had something like Yawgmoth's Will would make Gifts Ungiven a lot better. But I mean, Gifts Ungiven is pretty value. I might not end up playing it, but I think it's very, very strong. I also could just take Sorcerer's Spyglass. That's a good interaction card. Or Fatal Push. This is tough. I'll take Gifts Ungiven. Gifts Ungiven, I think, could be very strong. Here, I don't want to play against Rashidon Port, Zergo, Bellstriker. I think this is, I mean, Koth the Hammer went last pick, so probably no one's in mono red. I'll take the Rashidon Port. And Windswept Heath. Wow, okay. Get another fetch land. That's pretty great. I also could just take the Vindicate or even like the Soulfire Grandmaster, but actually Soulfire Grandmaster could be pretty sweet. But I'm not going to argue like a last pick fetch land. And wow, we get the Overgrown Tomb too. Sweet, we just get everything. We just got like everything here, guys. And Beast Within might be a good sideboard card, and we get the Wall of Roots last pick. Sweet. Okay. So this looks like an actually good Storm deck. Unlike the last one we drafted. The last Storm deck I drafted was utter garbage. I think I won like a single match, and that was when I sideboarded into like against mono red into like some sort of weird reanimator deck. It was bad. It was really bad. Okay, so Rock's Ruby can count as a land. LED cannot. So we need to make like 2 cuts here. Okay. Maybe I just got like Grim Tutor. I think Dark Petition and Vampiric are better. So we're going to cut Grim Tutor. And I think... Fast Bond, Vamp, Duress, High Tide, Brainstorm, Time Twister, Thirst. And these all seem really, really good. Yeah, I think my entire deck is just pretty excellent. It's about as good as a Storm deck as you could probably get. Like, the only card I think I really wanted that I did not get was like... there's a couple. I wanted a Baral from my very first pack. And I also would have probably wanted a Yawgmoth's Will. But other than that, I think this deck is very, very good. Has the potential to do a lot of broken stuff. Definitely playing the Remand. Okay, so we need to do one more cut. Could be Gush, could be Bribery. Broke again. Yeah, I know. Press F to pay respect. I think it's back up again, though. So we got to make one more cut. Man, there's just so many good cards here. I don't want to cut anything. What do you think I should cut here, Cheezat? Probably like the Gush, maybe? I mean, Gush is so good with Fast Bond, though. Hmm. This cut's going to be really, really tough. Maybe the bribery. But again, like bribery can just win the game, like a lot of the time. Hmm. So like bribery doesn't really fit with our main game plan. Actually, it's probably just Jace, right? Yeah, let's cut the Jace. Okay, there we go. That's fine. So we're gonna combine groups, and this looks really excellent. Sort by color, mostly blue, a little bit of black, and then we got some green. Cool. So what is our? I only know half the cards you drafted. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So let's see what we have in terms of dual lands here. We have a lot. Okay, so that's going to be a colorless land effectively. We have, let's see, got fetch land, fetch land, fetch land, and fetch land. So yeah, put that over here. And then I'm not playing Rishadan Port, and I'm definitely playing Ancient Tomb here. Ancient Tomb seems very, very good. So we have a couple of green black dual lands in the Hissing Quagmire Overgrown Tomb, and then we have Godless Shrine Savannah that produce white. I don't really have any reason to play white. I don't even have a single white card, like even in my sideboard. So I guess these are not going to be happening. So maybe I guess I don't end up playing Windswept Heath just because it's really narrow. Yeah, I guess. I mean that's pretty rough, but what do you do? Okay, so I guess Marsh Flats can fetch Overgrown Tomb. Catacombs can fetch Overgrown Tomb. So like I play like one forest maybe. Do I even need a forest? That's the question. I know I want to play a lot of islands and like maybe like 2 swamps. Like a lot of islands and like 2 swamps. Cool. Okay, we're not playing red. We're not playing. So maybe just one forest is correct. Like 2 swamps and then 2 other lands. Do I want 3 green sources? Or, hold on, it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green sources, I guess, for 2 green cards. Maybe I just play another island instead. At this point, I actually only have like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so just like 4 green sources. I think 4 green sources is actually enough for the 2 green cards that I have. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. I think also maximizing on these islands for my high tide and friends is gonna be really, really good. So we're gonna do that. I don't know. Is this Ancient Tomb gonna be any good? Actually, Ancient Tomb might not be good in this deck. But I mean, I think Ancient Tomb's really strong. I'm gonna try the Ancient Tomb, and then if it like doesn't perform, we can just cut it for another island or something. Sort by converted mana cost. All right, so we've got blue black splashing green storm. Hopefully this will do some work here. All right, so I'm gonna take my snipping tool, which I might need to consult during the draft at some point. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, sweet. Let's go to round 1. And we already have a match ready to go. And we won the die roll. I would like to play first. And this hand seems excellent, so we're going to keep it. So I could just use this fetch land, but I have the brainstorm to combo with it, so I'm gonna want to just leave this brainstorm in my hand. I don't need an upkeep stop for my opponent right now. So my opponent looks like they're playing green-blue. And if that is the case, then this Jace could go uncontested pretty easily. Yeah, we really do need to get me better internet. It's been just horribly trashy recently. Just goes out of me multiple times per game. Like, it keeps just dying on me. Oh man. One of these days, it's gonna not be trash, but today is not that day. Okay, so here I think I'm gonna brainstorm first, and then I can like use catacombs to get my. Yeah, this seems really good. We're gonna brainstorm. Bribery, Trinket Mage. Okay, so what cards do I not want in my hand right now? Okay, I would just put away like Scalding Tarn Island or something. Yeah, that's fine. Then we're gonna play Verdant Catacombs. We're gonna crack it. We're gonna go grab an Overgrown Tomb. I am gonna pay 2 life, so I can duress my opponent and see what they got going on. All right, what are you trying to pull here? The Dalkin, Shackles, Gilded Lotus, Mirai's Wake, Blink of an Eye. So it looks like my opponent might be playing Storm 2. And I'm going to take the Shackles because I don't want my Jace getting stolen. And Mirari's Wake, my opponent needs white for. Gilded Lotus is a little while away. But yeah, my opponent's yeah. Okay, this is very interesting. That's definitely not the combination of cards I was expecting to see. Okay, this is fine. So this Jace is going to be able to transform very soon. This Bribery might not be the best against my opponent's deck. If they are playing Storm, then Bribery is pretty bad. So I guess we'll just have to see. My opponent might just play a kicked Blink of an Eye to get rid of this Jace for a turn. That's probably the correct call. Kicked Blink of an Eye, returning Jace to my hand. We're just going to draw a discard. And I guess we'll ditch this island. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's whatever. My opponent still has Wake and Lotus. Okay, so we're going to play 1, 2, 3 for Trinket Mage. Trinket Mage is going to fetch up my Mox Ruby. Yes, I would like to fetch Mox Ruby. Play Mox Ruby, cast that, and then cast the Jace off the Mox Ruby. So now we have like, we're going to have like 4 islands to High Tide with, and then we're going to also have this Jace to flashback High Tide. Make like 1,000,000, our islands tap for like 3 each. Here's probably the Gilded Lotus. Okay, sounds pretty good. My opponent has a lot of mana. What are they tapping 3 for? Yavimaya Elder? Wow, that card's pretty terrible. So what we're going to do is we're going to Bribery our opponent this turn. Ooh, Fast Spawn. Okay, Fast Spawn's pretty good. I would like to cast Bribery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I just play it. Hold on. We're going to undo. I do want to have backup just in case my opponent has Bribery. See what you got going on over there, opponent. Oh, wow. Emrakul, the Promised End, and a bunch of nonsense. Okay. I think I'm gonna get Terastodon and just like blow up the Gilded Lotus. I can also just get Emrakul. Emrakul's quite good. Protection from instants. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Okay, we're gonna take a snapshot of this guy's deck too, I guess. Okay, new. Sweet. All right. So Emrakul, Oracle, Terastodon, Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So this guy's got some crazy nonsense going on. And I think we want the Terastodon, because Terastodon can just kill the Lotus here immediately, and that seems very strong. Yeah, I don't know. I know my opponent has like a lot of crazy mana stuff they're going to be doing here, so we're just going to kill just that. Or maybe just that and this. Yeah. Just going to mana screw my opponent a little bit here. And then we can just use Jace Fringe Prodigy to flash back the bribery. Yeah, okay, that's sweet. I would like to do that. And we'll play Fast Bond. I don't even want to play Fast Bond here potentially. Yeah, we're gonna wait on the Fast Bond because I might just not want to play it. All right, my opponent's down to 4 mana, and they have Mirari's Wake in hand plus 3 unknowns. Wow, my opponent's deck seems really sweet. Just like blue-green, cheaty face ramp kind of stuff. Blue-green splashing white. So they have to have like Gilded Lotus or Coalition Relic to make the white for... Yeah, or Birds of Paradise. My opponent has like 3... Oh, I guess they have Mana Morphos too. Okay, that's fine. There's like 3 different ways to get the white mana they need. And here is the Mirari's Wake. Okay. That's pretty scary. But we can use the Jace here. Draw, discard. I think I'd rather keep the Dark Petition than the Fast Bond here. Dark Petition can go get something insane. I don't know what yet, but let's see what we got. Okay, Island. Okay, so I think the correct play here is just to use Jace to flashback Bribery. Because I need one more black to cast this Dark Petition and then go off with a combo. So we're going to replay Bribery, targeting the opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we look at our opponent's deck pretty closely, we can actually tell what they drew off Mana Morphos. Let's just compare here real quick. Compare notes. Okay, so they haven't drawn any of their big creatures. You get Ulamog, get Emrakul, Terastodon, okay. Power Stone Upheaval, 3 out of a Mana Vault. 4 lands. 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6. It's like they drew some islands. Yeah, they just drew some islands. Okay, sweet. So we could do Emrakul the Promised Land. We could do Ulamog the Infinite Gyre. I think I like Ulamog because Ulamog has Annihilator 4, and that's going to be really, really good. Yeah, we're just going to take that, and we're going to pass the turn. Yep, nothing like a 5-mana Ulamog. Whew. It's also a thing that if my opponent drew this turn, they could actually cast pretty reasonably. So the only way they really have me here is if they top decked Emrakul the Promised End. So barring that, I think I'm positioned very well to win this game. I guess Upheaval would be really obnoxious too, but I mean, that's like 2 cards that are really bad. Okay, Oracle, sweet. Okay, so my opponent has Heartbeat of Spring. Okay. Yeah, 5 blue mana. Okay. My opponent only has 1 card in hand, so I'm not sure. Probably going to sacrifice Yavimaya Elder to get some lands. I know what my opponent's trying to do here is draw into something like really, really good. But yeah, the Ulamog should hopefully ruin my opponent's hopes and dreams. Wow, Time Spiral? Okay. So I guess we just cast the High Tide here. Actually, no, wait. That affects any player, right? Yeah, we're not going to be casting High Tide here. Okay, this is bad. Time Spiral is really good. All right. Oh, geez. Oh, geez, oh, geez, oh, geez. Well, my opponent has a lot of mana, so if they drew into, like, exactly Emrakul, I think I'm pretty screwed. Like, Emrakul or Upheaval. Like, those are the two cards I'm really scared of. I think everything else is pretty garbage, so I'm gonna put a stop on my own upkeep, because if I manage to make it to my turn without getting like Emrakuled or whatever, then I can like Vampiric Tutor for something insane. Luckily, I'm in a position that if my opponent like has an Emrakul and Mind Slavers me, oh wow, oh no, that's bad. Okay, gets the Ulamog back. Can my opponent actually cast? Yes, my opponent can cast the Ulamog. Okay, probably gonna blow up Terastodon, I would guess. Hmm. Yeah, that Time Spiral was rough. That Time Spiral was really rough. So my opponent's probably just going to whew, probably going to Ulamog me here. Maybe you blow up the Terastodon or the Jace. Probably the Terastodon, I would guess. But yeah, so the upkeep stop here is for so that I can like Vampiric Tutor for something and then guaranteed draw it. Because I definitely would like to. Oh, here's Emrakul, the Promised End. Okay, well, that's gross. Yeah, we're not gonna leave the upkeep stop, I guess. So now my opponent can actually just like Vampiric Tutor and waste it. I mean, I did draw a hand of 7 lands, so my opponent has to have like I have to draw like something insane here for my opponent to really get me. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. I'm not gonna lie. So my opponent's probably gonna just attack my Terastodon into the Emrakul and the Trinket Mage into the Elephant. Do they want a Vampiric Tutor during my upkeep? Please don't. Actually, maybe do. Because they could like Vampiric Tutor for a land and make sure I draw a land next turn. That could be really awful for me. If they don't see it, oh man, this is bad. High Tide? Okay. Sure. Alright, probably gonna fail to find here. If I draw naturally into Time Spiral, this could be good. But my opponent's probably just gonna Vampire Tutor for like a land and put that on top, so I can't really draw anything. Yeah, that Emrakul's really brutal. hmm It may have been that I should have just used Jace to flashback Duress to hit my opponent's hand, because like I had to know that like anything my opponent plays is just gonna be. Oh wow, okay. Tutor for what? It's probably a land. I can't really win if my opponent puts a land on top of my deck. So, but maybe I just haven't. Maybe I've just drawn all my lands. Oh, I guess I have like 2 lands left in my deck. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, this is bad. Just let my opponent use my time, I guess. Whew. Yeah, tutor for a land. Okay, sweet. Concede. That was pretty disgusting. Okay, begin sideboarding. Now, what do I want against this guy? Probably Beast Within, honestly. Beast Within might be good. Beast Within does give me a way to deal with specifically Mirari's Wake or one of the other mana doublers. Bribery is going to still be really good against this guy. Could take Gush. Yeah, this is a tough one. I think I'll take out Gush. No, Gush is really good. Gush is good, right? No, I'm gonna keep it the way it is, I think. And I don't know. I just want to have some way to interact with that. I think having like one way to interact with it's going to be strong. So, well, but this might not be correct, but I'm gonna try it out, and we'll see if this works. My opponent's taking a little while to edit their deck right now. Not sure what they're adding. I guess we'll get to see. But yeah, let's take a look at what their deck has here. So we know he has Venser. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Yeah, this guy's deck seems really good. Just solid cheaty face ramp kind of style. I like it. I would like to play first, and this hand is pretty solid. We'll keep. We get a turn 1 Grim Monolith with this hand. And then we can go like turn 2 Time Spiral. Yeah, okay. And it's not the best allocation of resources. Probably should wait till like turn 3 or whatever to do it, but that is very strong. Island, Ruby, Grim Monolith on turn 1. And then like Island LED, Time Spiral, Cracked LED. Yeah, all right. Sweet. This hand's pretty broken. Okay, all right. So we are going to get an explosive start here with a turn 1 Grim Monolith. And see what our opponent has. Okay, Lumbering Falls. It's fine. Island. Okay, I think I'll just wait like one more turn to do this whole Time Spiral thing. Because I have just more mana the longer I wait. Mana Morphos. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So let's go 1, 2 Mana Morphos for like, I don't know, like a black and a green or something. And black and green. High Tide. Woo! Okay. All right. We're just gonna go off right now. Maybe I should have added a blue there. I don't know. Okay. And we're gonna cast LED. We're gonna cast Grim Monolith, and then we're gonna use Grim Monolith, and we're gonna play Time Spiral and sacrifice the LED. So we're gonna hold control here. Control. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna crack this for, I guess, green. I probably should have just used the black, use the green and tapped it for black, but this is fine. Okay. Time Spiral. Let's do it. Woo! If my opponent has a counterspell here, I'm pretty screwed, but I don't know if I saw a single counterspell in their whole deck, so yeah, I didn't. So they have to have been holding it in their hand and not used it the entire game. So I think this is pretty safe. So we're gonna have like an extra 6 mana here on top of the 4 we already have. It's gonna be 10 mana with a brand new hand to do whatever we want with. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, opponent. You gonna respond? Well, the opponent is running down their clock. I'm gonna check the chat. Check the game log here and see if my opponent has disconnected. Doesn't appear so. Okay. All right, so we're gonna untap this. We're gonna untap that. We're gonna untap this. Sweet. Okay. So do we have a land we can play this turn? I already played a land this. I already played a land this turn, haven't I? Okay. So this taps for 6, and then I can turn about and untap all my lands again. I also can Vampiric Tutor for something. To use Karn to like fetch it or whatever. Whew, this is a spicy meme. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna use Turnabout on myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. We're gonna do land. We're gonna do untap. Make another 6 mana. And 1, 2, 3. Can do Palancron. Make another. Yeah, wow, this is crazy. 5 Palancron. I would like to untap all of my islands. 5 remaining. What the? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sweet. Okay. And then we can go tap them all again. I guess we can do, yeah. So we're going to tap, I'm going to play Karn. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to Vampiric Tutor for, let's see, Vampiric Tutor for like probably Time Twister. Yeah, we'll Vampiric Tutor for Time Twister. And then we'll +1 this Karn. See if my opponent wants to give me the Time Twister back. Oh, my opponent dud. Wow. Okay, what was the other one? It was Trinket Mage. Okay. I mean, that was probably incorrect, but okay. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna play Time Twister. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Manamorphose, Duress. Okay. So we can like Manamorphose here. 1, and then 2. We're gonna add a black for sure, and I guess like a black and another green. And I get the fast bond. Oh my god, this is so insane. So now I get to just make infinite mana with these. Okay. Make infinite mana with the Palicron, but it's still not going to be enough because I can't actually. Yeah, we're going to duress our opponent. Upheaval, Mana Vault, Jace the Mind Sculptor. Okay, so we're taking Mana Vault, and then my opponent's kind of stuck on lands here for a while. Okay, that's fine. And we're going to play this land. Play this land. Play the Scalding Tarn. Play the Jace. And we still have enough mana to bounce Palancron back to my hand. Wow, that was quite the turn. That was what, like turn 2? Turn 3? That was turn 3, right? Yeah, this is why you play Storm, everyone. Whew. Opponent's probably going to play Artisan here. There's nothing really to put in play except for Venser. Okay, so we're gonna crack this, grab an island, and untap all of our lands and see what we get. Is it Signet? Okay, so let's... So I know I have Trinket Mage. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna +1 this Karn. And then I guess we're gonna like use Jace and flashback Time Twister. So what's the other card in the silver counter here? Dark Petition. Okay. Dark Petition's pretty good. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna play Verdant Catacombs. Actually, hold on, let's just activate this guy first. I guess discard Catacombs here. Discard Catacombs. Yes, I'd like to do that. And then we're going to flash back the Time Twister. So let's play a land. Let's play 1, 2, 4 Signet. And then 1, 1, 2, 3 for flashback Time Twister. Okay, yeah. Turnabout, Vampiric Tutor. Wow, this is crazy. This is so crazy. Alright, so let's see. So we're going to Vampiric Tutor now. Okay, we're just going to always yield to that. And we're going to Vampiric Tutor for... Hold on, do we have enough mana to do this? To do what I want to do. Actually, we might not have enough mana to do what I want to do. Thran Dynamo, Upheaval, Mana Vault, Jace the Mind Sculptor, Golgari Signet. Okay, so Upheaval, Mana Vault, Dynamo. I guess we'll take... Upheaval is the only... I guess Mana Vault's also the card that like lets my opponent go nuts here, so... We're going to take Mana Vault. And we're going to play this guy. We're going to play this guy. Come on. Come on. We're going to play... We are going to pay the 2 life. Okay. I'm going to attack for 4 with Palinchron. Okay, so we don't have enough to actually get the win this turn, I don't think. Because I don't actually have enough black mana. But I think next turn I will, because we're going to Vampiric Tutor. Actually, Dark Petition using Karn. So yeah, okay. Wow, this is just crazy. Like playing Storm is literally like trying to assemble a puzzle and you don't know whether all the pieces are there. So my opponent probably plays Jace this turn. I'm gonna just remand it if that's the case. I would like my High Tide back, because if I can High Tide, then I can make infinite mana with Palinchron. So we're just gonna like tutor for like, because you want High Tide and we also want Tendrils. If I can just like play this guy a bunch of times, I can Tendrils my opponent out. So that is the goal. That is in fact the goal. So those are the silver counter cards. Okay, sweet. Opponent's going to play Thran Dynamo. It's going to get remanded. Okay, it's fine. There's the High Tide. Okay, so now all we got to do is just turn Vampiric Tutor, end of turn for... Can I cast an Vampiric Tutor, please? We're going to get Tendrils of Agony. And that'll do it, everybody. Dude. Does that register? Tendrils. Tendrils, please. Well, my internet's choosing now to go out. looks like. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Tendrils, please. I have the win. What are you doing? Magic Online, what are you doing? Yeah, press F to pay respects, indeed. Can I just get my tendrils, please? Thank you very much. All right, so now we're going to win the game with, we're going to play High Tide. Okay. And now we're going to tap for 1,000,000 mana. 12. Activate this. Return it to hand. And we're going to play this. Storm count is... Come on, man. Okay. Yeah, picking all of these lands is just a pain. I don't really care at this point. Okay. Can you please activate properly? Come on, man. So storm count is like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Storm count is 3. I want a storm count of 8. I'm just going to do this. Turn about myself. Land. Untap. 4, 5. Oh my god, just work, please. I wish my opponent would just concede here, but they're not going to. This would be a lot easier to do in paper Magic, but yeah, Magic Online does not make it easy. Can I just say untap all of these? Untap all of these islands. That's all I want to be doing. What is going on? Whatever, I have so much mana, it's not going to matter. What matters at this point is the fact that I'm going to probably run out of time because my stupid Wi-Fi. Okay. I have infinite mana, please just concede. What my opponent's doing here is technically correct. Like, just like make me do it or whatever. So that's 8, and we're gonna storm. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Okay. Sweet. Okay. There we go. Wow, that took way too long. Holy cow. So it worked. It worked. That was crazy, crazy game. Okay. So now all we have to do is just do that but faster. Okay. So do that but faster. All right. And let's go. This hand looks pretty solid. I got my blue from the Signet. Okay, Birds of Paradise is really good. This hand's gonna be a little worse than last time for sure, but Arcane Artisan could do some work. For it's gonna be scary. That's for sure. So we're gonna Marsh Flats, Sacrifice, grab, I guess, Swamp, and is at Signet. So hopefully my opponent doesn't just have an Eldrazi in hand here for this Arcane Artisan to go off with. That would be a little bit awkward. Okay, Grim Monolith, sure, that's fine. 1, 2, 5. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's insane. So we're definitely running low on time here. So yeah. So we're just gonna cast this. I guess maybe the Trinket Mage or the Karn. Let's do the Karn. Let's do Karn. Hopefully my opponent doesn't actually have a thing to use. Oh man. This would be really bad if my opponent has Thirst for Knowledge Island. I guess we gotta get the island. Okay. Don't have an Eldrazi, please. There's no big creatures whatsoever. Oh god, here it is. Here it is. I can't look. Oh wow, show and tell. Okay, that's fine. Show and tell is fine. What's my opponent doing? Manamorphose, sure. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Alright. That's pretty good. I mean, Jace is not nearly as good against me as he like normally would be against anybody else, but I mean, drawing 3 cards deeper to try to find something for Artisan is just that's gonna do it. Like the one that I'm really scared of is Ulamog. Ulamog is the one that probably kills me the most. Just because Annihilator 4 is really, really brutal. I very well could just be able to take like 13 from an Emrakul and be fine with that and just be able to go off the next turn. But yeah, we're gonna be very hard pressed to find a win just with the current setup of just where we are right now. So, oh boy. Oh boy indeed. Dark Petition. Okay. Question is, do you want to use the Karn Remand? Okay, all right, Remand is pretty good. All right, so Remand can like Remand Tendrils of Agony to get like more tendrils. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and minus the Karn to put Thirst for Knowledge into my hand. And we're going to 1, 2, 3, Trinket Mage. We're gonna grab Mox Ruby. Yes, I would like to grab Mox Ruby. And then we're going to be able to use Mox Ruby to cast the Thirst for Knowledge this turn. Okay. No big creatures. No big creatures. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Well, there's the Emrakul. Okay, Emrakul is good. Emrakul's fine. I mean, Emrakul's not fine, but I still have one turn to go off. I have one turn to do my combo. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's pretty good. We can also, if we have a way to kill Artisan, that does get rid of Emrakul. So 3, 4, 5, probably Mirai's Wig. Yeah, okay, Mirai's Wig is good. 14, 14 Emrakul. Does that opponent get hit me for 14, or is it going to kill my Karn? That's the real question. I mean, 4 minutes is a very, very small amount of time to figure out a win with Storm. That's for sure. If my opponent just plays like Upheaval here, I'm just going to remand it. Or Time Spiral? Yeah, no. No, no, no. Nope, nope. I cannot allow that. Duress. Okay, sweet. So I'm going to take 14. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. What's Jace doing with my card here? I don't know, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, Ancient Tomb. Alright, so what am I going to have to do this turn to win the game? I need to get Storm Count and Tendrils to 10. So we can do like 1, 2... Let's just +1 the Karn first. See what Karn can find us. Grim Monolith, Time Spiral. Okay. Probably Monolith. I'm probably going to get Monolith here. Yep, Monolith is good. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess 7, 8, 9 potential mana if I use this. Okay, let's try a Brainstorm first. Bribery. Ooh, okay, what can I do with Bribery? I could get, if I use Bribery, I can get a way to deal with this Artisan. And that deals with the Emrakul as well. So I think I just want to use that, and then we'll try to go off like next turn. Yeah, that seems better. I think I have a much more likelihood of being able to go off next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're gonna use 5, and then we're gonna put back 2 Island and like Catacombs, I guess. So we're gonna go Ancient Tomb. We're gonna go Monolith. We're going to Bribery our opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Bribery our opponent. We're going to get the Venser, and Venser is going to return Arcane Artisan to hand. So the Emrakul will die at end of turn. Okay, that's fine. I kind of also wanted to potentially... So I can attack Jace. He won't attack Jace. So my opponent will have access to Time Spiral here, which is really bad. But I also have a lot of mana, so... I mean, yeah, I wish I'd been able to also find the mana to duress my opponent, but I think getting the Grim Monolith into plays just makes winning next turn a lot more feasible for me. Because we have Karn can get me my own Time Spiral, so if my opponent doesn't kill me this turn, then we have a lot of goodness we can do. Okay. Duress, Vamp Tutor, Tendrils, High Tide Remand. Okay, sweet. Getting a third island would make this really good too. Terastodon, okay. Probably blowing up like Karn. I don't know. I mean, Terastodon's good. Terastodon's good for sure, but Question is, do I want a stop on my upkeep to use Vampiric Tutor? What would I get? Wow, it's going after all my mana. Okay. I mean, that's really brutal. That is very brutal. Turning Venser to his hand. Okay. I mean, you got me there, dude. You got me there. Drastodon. Okay. So I can't actually Vamp Tutor during my upkeep. Yeah. So he cut me off of all my black. I guess that was... Cutting me off of the black was, I guess, the plan to make sure that I didn't end up just using tendrils here. Okay. Time Spiral. Yeah. This is bad. I'm not gonna lie, this is very, very bad. And just being down to like a minute and 50 seconds means that like I'm gonna be very hard pressed to find like what I actually need to win this game. It's like doing a puzzle. What's Spencer gonna bounce? Probably the Karn, maybe? Or Monolith. I don't know. Both seem like pretty reasonable options. Yeah, the +1 power on the Birds of Paradise might actually be reason enough to win the game for my opponent. So it actually might have been better, like, instead of going, like, Ancient Tombing out the Monolith, like last turn, I could have just duressed my opponent's Time Spiral away. But, I mean, wow, bouncing an island, it's just so brutal. It's so brutal. I need these islands to make this High Tide playable. My opponent probably knows that. So I got, like, 2 turns to go off. My opponent has 1,000,000 mana. Okay. Well, there's the Artisan again. Okay, what have we got? That's +1 Karn. Palancron, Thirst for Knowledge. Okay. I get the Thirst. I think I want Thirst more than Palancron. What am I planning on doing this turn? I guess maybe I could duress my opponent. I played like that, but I think my best chance is going off next turn. Just gonna hold up like Remand or something. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna be able to get there, but... And I guess we'll ditch Swamp. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get there just because... Yeah, we just don't have enough. Sure. Manamorphose is fine. Our opponent just went after our mana like too heavily here. Oh wow, what in the world is this? Not Ulamog, man. Okay. Going after the Overgrown team? Oh my god. Bruh. I'll just remand the Ulamog. Yep, I think that's probably correct. Yeah, I most definitely should have duressed away the Time Spiral 2 turns ago. That was like almost 100% correct. Wow, okay. Well, that was my mistake. Karn's got some good cards stored away here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to beat my opponent just because the mana denial was too strong. I just try to Bribery. Even if I do Bribery, though, like, my opponent just bounces whatever I get with Jace. Like, what do I have that... What can I get? There's literally nothing that wins me the game here. Oh, what? Oh, we just brought... Oh, Venser back to hand. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's really good. That probably seals the deal there. I mean... Okay, well, we're gonna high tide. Mm-hmm. Beast Within, Brainstorm. Okay. Brainstorm. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, we're just gonna target myself. Whatever. This is just gonna get Ventured, but whatever. Yeah, we actually don't have enough time to win. Yeah, we're just gonna lose on time. Like one of the problems with trying to play Storm when my internet is so bad is just like I'll often just lose because I just I just get I like it's so easy to get flustered when you're on a time limit and your internet just is trash. So yeah, I can't actually win. I might actually be able to win this if like yeah, I almost definitely could have won that game had I had more time and my internet hadn't gone out of me several times. But you know, hey, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. And this hand's great. We get Jace on turn 1. We'll keep. Okay. Turn 1 Jace. Do-do. All right, that's a pretty good start. Opponent has a forest. That's exactly what I like to see. Means I'm less likely to get messed with. And activate Jason now. Romance, sweet. Okay. So I'll discard this island, I guess. I'll remand that. Slow my opponent down a bit. Okay, let's do that again. Fast Bond. I mean, I can't really play Fast Bond right now, so I do have Gush though, which Gush makes Fast Bond really, really good. Choices. I just ditch the Fast Bond for now, and then we'll just plan on like playing Bribery next turn, and then using we're gonna Bribery. Because if my opponent's playing green, then chances are Bribery is gonna be really, really good. Okay, Bribery. Whoop. Actually, hold on. We're gonna play the Alonzo Diamond in case my opponent has like a counter, whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's relevant, but I think I want this to resolve almost definitely. All right, what stuff can we steal? Let's take a look. Deranged Hermit, Manglehorn, Tireless Tracker, Terastodon. Okay, wow. All right. Do I want an army of squirrels? Of course I want an army of squirrels. This guy's got opposition in there? Wow, okay. This guy's got the pretty sweet opposition deck. Terastodon might actually be the pick here, because Terastodon can like blow up my opponent's lands. Yeah, we're gonna get Terastodon and blow up all of my opponent's lands. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're just gonna be a jerk here and do that. And yep. Just cut my opponent down on mana here by quite a bit. And then I can use Jace to block and then flip him. So Hierarch gets drawn. Okay. I'm going to activate. Brainstorm seems not as good right now. Sure, so we'll just do that. Oh wow, Time Spiral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay. So we can just go like 1, 2, Gush. Can you? Sweet, okay. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then hold control, play Time Spiral, and then with the trigger on the stack, let's like add like green, I guess. Or blue. This is tough. I think I want green. I'll try green. 2, 3. Is that 3? Okay, yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Then I can go like 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna go 4, and then we get high tide, and then we can go 3, 4, 5. No, I guess that we can't really do that particularly well. So we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and cast Karn. I'm just gonna use. Wait, hold on. Wait. Undo. 4. Undo. Okay, so we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, and cast Karn. Okay, sweet. And then we're gonna uptick Karn. And the other one is Trinket Mage. Okay, Trinket Mage is not particularly great. But yeah, now we have Palinchron High Tide for infinite mana and then Tendrils. Okay, sweet. So now I just gotta basically stall here. So how many lands do I have to make infinite mana with Palinchron? So I need 7 plus 4. So 7 plus 4 is 11, so I need 6 lands to do that. So I need to have make it 12 mana. Cure the Crashing Wave. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's good. My opponent does get to kill one of my Planeswalkers, maybe. Or actually, no, they don't get to do that because Jace's -2 took care of that. So I need to be able to get 12 mana off my lands. Is that the way this works? I think that's the way this works. Is that Signet? So right now I can go like 1 and then tap for 4, 5, 6. Still not going to be enough. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna uptick on one of these guys again. I guess I can downtick on the Karn to get Trinket Mage. No, we'll just plus 1 again. Duress, Hissing Quagmire. Okay. I wonder. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Play Signet. Pass the turn. Or I can just attack. I can't actually. Yeah, all damage is getting prevented, so that's fine. Yeah. My opponent's doing remarkably well, despite the fact that I killed all their lands on turn 3. Well, turn 4. So if my opponent decides to attack like the non-Jace Planeswalker, decide to attack like Karn here or something, then I could go like, oh no, I'm just gonna kill the Jace. Well, Jace is going down regardless, so we're gonna hit that guy. Sorry, Jace. So I could have done it just like Jace to flash back the High Tide. Wow, really, Manglehorn? Okay, sure. Manglehorn's annoying, that's for sure. Did my opponent want me to have the Duress? Probably not. Interesting. Dark Petition. What can I Dark Petition for? What is relevant to Dark Petition for here? That's my last round opponent. No, I don't want to save that. What can I Dark Petition for here? That's actually good. Actually, Dark Petitioning for... I like Dark Petitioning for... Take Overgrown Tomb. Yes. And we're going to go grab 3, 4, 5. Dark Petition. I'm going to get Fast Bond. Because if I Fast Bond, then I can just get all the rest of these lands out and then finally assemble my Palinchron combos. And let's just do this again. Gush, Ancient Tomb. Probably going to get Ancient Tomb. Sure, okay. And we're going to pass. So as long as my opponent doesn't have Okay, I guess discard Ancient Tomb. Yeah, Ancient Tombs. Okay. Probably should discard the Quiescent Quagmire there, but hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh man, yeah, I definitely should have discarded Hissing Quagmire there. This is hard. This is so hard, man. Storm is not an easy deck. Okay. Although, again, I do have to say this would be way, way easier in paper. So much easier. So we actually do lose like 1 mana on the first Hissing Quagmire thing. Mirari's Wake. Holy moly. Yeah, I guess Karn's going down. Wow, okay. Rest in peace, Karn. So I'm not getting back my Gush or any of that nonsense. Okay, that's fine. Fast Bond is all I really need to win this game. You're gonna go 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this would be way easier if I didn't have to like click on each individual thing. So we're gonna dismiss that. Hide all of this. And all this is going at me, and wait, it's all going at me. That's an interesting choice. Okay. I'll block one of these, I guess. My opponent might just have Time Walk here. If my opponent has Time Walk, then I guess I lose, but... Devoted Druid is not Time Walk. Neither is Fauna Shaman. Okay, so I have to win this turn. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Island, sweet. Okay, that's exactly what I want. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and play Island. We're going to play Fast Bond. And then we're going to play Scalding Tarn. Yep, always yield. Crack Scalding Tarn, go to a precipitously low life total. Play High Tide. This is like 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so I actually do have enough mana to go off here. So 8, 9, 10. And we're going to be Palancroning. Okay. I want to untap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now untap all these for mana again. And I'm going to activate the return trigger. I'm going to play it again. And we're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're going to tap it all again. Return. Okay. So we just need to get 10 storm count. 1, 2, whatever. Yep. I would like to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ba-ba-da. So we're netting like 1 mana every time. Can you work, please? Thank you. All right. All right, it's a little boring to watch, but it is effective. It's a way to win the game, everybody. Okay, cast it again. Why isn't there just like a choose all of these option? See, it's stuff like this that make people really, really despise Magic Online. This is exactly why. Okay, so we're just gonna cast it again. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's enough storm count to win. Tendrils. There we go. I don't care what mana you spend. Okay. This is why Magic Arena's auto tap is just so good. But yeah. Anyway, alright. Begin sideboarding. Sweet! My opponent's playing a ramp deck. We're just gonna have to hope to go off before they do. Jace might be good. I don't know. Beast Within might be good. But yeah, I think we'll keep it the way it is. Just gotta hope to get a really fast draw like we did this last time. Okay, let's see what we got. We have Duress, so yeah, we'll keep it. We have Gush Bond here. Yeah, alright. My opponent not having a 1-mana accelerant makes this really, really good for me. We're going to be addressing our opponent. We got Kiora, and we got Green Sun's Zenith. Well, GSZ can get, yeah, pretty much anything. Protect the Zenith, and then, like, I guess remand the Kiora or something. Because, yeah, the 2-mana accelerants are not nearly as good as the 3-mana. We're just going to remand the Kiora on turn 3. Our opponent's turn 3, so that's totally fine. And we've got Mox Ruby. Sweet. Okay. I'm going to save that for Storm Count. As you do have Tendrils in hand already, so that's pretty good. We're going to tap out for Kiora here. She's going to get remanded. We get Jace Fringe Prodigy, which is excellent. Wow, is it Signet? Okay, sweet. So we're going to go Island, Signet, and Jace. Okay, sweet. Your opponent's hand is like Forest, Sakura, Kiora, and like 1 unknown. Or 2 unknowns, I guess, now. Okay, my opponent decides to minus the Kiora. Untap Devoted Druid. Okay, probably going to play the Sakura now. Sweet. Okay. Alright, what have I got here? Scalding Tarn. Alright, Scalding Tarn is, I guess, the one fetch land that only gets blue. Okay, I guess I'll just play Tarn here, and then we will probably plan on just, like, gushing, just for the gushing the old-fashioned way, which is 5 mana draw 2, like at the end of my opponent's turn. So my opponent's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, maybe 7 if the Kiora decides to, okay, preventing damage by Jace, sure. Trigon Predator. I mean, that's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. It does turn my Jace on faster. That's a plus. That's a plus to it, I guess. Get an island. We're going to cast the Gush. Cast it the old-fashioned way. Draw 2 cards. And now we can just transform the Jace whenever we want. Really going to Ancient Grudge now? Okay. I mean, that is annoying. But, I mean, now we can just transform Jace whenever we want, which is very good. LED. Okay. So... So the question is... 1, 2, 3. I'm probably going to deal 3 damage to me. Or I guess, yeah, we'll just activate this now. So Marsh Flats is going to be getting Lion's Eye Diamond, Mox Ruby. I don't know if Lion's Eye Diamond's actually doing anything for me right now, because I don't actually have any way to draw a lot of cards. So we're going to ditch Lion's Eye Diamond. +1 on this Trigon Predator. And we're going to play Marsh Flats. And use Marsh Flats to fetch Overgrown Tomb. So hopefully my opponent doesn't have anything to spend all this mana on here. That would be excellent. Tireless Tracker. Woo! Yes! I love Tireless Tracker. Tireless Tracker is my favorite. I love this card so much. You go, Tireless Tracker. I'm not even sad losing to this card, if indeed that's what happens here. Okay, JC takes some damage. All I really need to do to win this game is just find High Tide, because High Tide Palinchron is infinite mana, so we're going to just do that. We're going to go grab the Overgrown Tomb. We're not going to pay life. And we are going to wait. WotC coverage Coop. Interesting. Time Twister. Oh, wow. Oh, wowie. Wowie, 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 wow, 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 wow. Okay. Whew. All right. This is a thing that we can do. Okay. All right, all right. I'm thinking. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to play Fast Bond. Okay. And then we're going to play Island. We're going to play Mox Ruby. So Storm Count is 2. Then we're going to use the Gush Bond combo. So we're going to... Do you want to Gush Bond later? I want to Gush Bond after I... Do I want to Gush Bond before or after? I think I'll save the Gush for after. Yeah, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, yeah, this is fine. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I actually need to do the Gush Bond. Okay, so we're gonna flashback Gush. Flashback Gush by returning 2 islands. Okay, sweet. Always yield to Fast Bond. We're gonna use a red and a blue to make a green and a black. So green and black. Trinket Mage. Ooh. I mean, Trinket Mage is, in fact, mana neutral, so I think that's probably fine. So we'll just play Palinchron here. Palinchron. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I guess 5. And like 6. I mean, you're adding to my storm count, so thanks, buddy. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One. Okay, that's 6 lands. Untap all my lands. Then we can go 6. This is 7, 8. So we can go 1. So time spiral. Okay. 1. All right. 1, 2. I guess 3. Play Trinket Mage. Trinket Mage. Search for. Yep. Oh, I discarded my Lines of Diamond. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I messed that up. I forgot that Lines of Diamond was not in my deck anymore. Oops. Okay. That was really bad. Alright, well, we'll do this. And we get a lot of extra mana. We're going to definitely use... Oh, man. Yeah, we totally screwed that up. No! What in the world? How did I mess this up? How did I mess this up again? Good God. All right, well. Wow. No. No, 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 no. I just I can't freaking win, right? Because I just, Palancron can't. Wow. No. Wow. Oh, geez. Okay, that was total trash. Oh, God. That was embarrassing. That was really embarrassing. I just needed to scoop there just to save time because I'm not going to win this game at this point. But wow. Okay, Storm is so hard, man. Storm is... Oh, oof. Okay. All right. Okay. And we're going to be playing first. This hand has Jace, so we're going to keep. Wow. That was pretty dumb. I definitely screwed that up. Woo! Okay, so goal of this match, play quickly. So I don't have a turn 1 accelerant, probably if they're fetching right now. Yep, there's Elf Deep Shadow. Okay, sweet. And Jace. Marsh Flats is great. We're going to go grab Overgrown Tomb. I would like to pay 2 life. And we're going to, I guess, we can do Fast Bond plus Search, or we could do Trinket Mage for a Mox. And I like having Search in play. So I'm going to do that. Pass turn. So now I just need to find my draw 7. This is Kiora. Okay, there she is. Sweet. And the question is, do I want to use my Jace right now? At end of turn, I think the answer is yes. And Swamp is... I do need Swamp to cast Tendrils. Just gonna ditch it, though. I'm just looking for like a draw 7 here, because draw 7 is gonna make this mana more... This Fast Bond just really, really good. Thirst is also good, too. I do like Thirst for Knowledge. Okay. So they can Trinket Mage for... Gonna grab Mox Ruby. And a pass turn. So Kiora is in the 2 Explorers mode. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Okay, that's a lot of mana. And did I get to look at my opponent's deck yet? I don't think I did. Okay, you can go away. So I don't know if 7 is like the choke point for my opponent in terms of like ramp payoffs. They are tapping a lot though, so this could be bad. 4, 5, 6. Oh, 5, the range tournament. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay, yeah, I do remember seeing Deranged Tournament. Okay, yeah, we're gonna Jace here. Scalding Tarn. Do I want Scalding Tarn? Do I want Mox Ruby? I mean, Scalding Tarn enables me to get another island in play, which is going to be very good for my, yeah, Ditch Mox Ruby here. LED. No, I'd like to keep that. Okay, Scalding Tarn. I mean, this is a lot of squirrels. Woo, baby. My opponent's gonna have to pay a lot of mana to keep those squirrels. So I just gotta hope for. Oh no! Oh no! 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 This is bad. This is horrible. This is horrible. Horribly bad. My opponent just gets opposition. I think I lose here. Oh boy. Oh no! This is awful. I cannot allow this. Oh god. Okay, well, I mean, I have to draw into Remand this turn or I lose. So we're going to do a Manamorphose, add like a blue and a black or whatever. That's... So let's track this now so we get stuff out of the way. All right, please let me draw Remand with this Jace. Well, I guess we're going to lose to opposition here. Yeah, I'm just going to tap down everything I have. I won't ever get all other mana the rest of the game. You know, that's really disappointing. This is going so promisingly, too. Oh, man. All things opposition. Eternal Witness getting back what? Deranged Hermit? Oh, wow, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, my punch gets tapped down every single relevant card in my entire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna put that island in my graveyard so we can transform as Kanta. At least like dig with Azcanta here. Bribery, Grim Monolith, is it Signet? Yeah, I just don't think we can actually win anymore. Like that was just too good. Opposition's just too good. I have no way to answer it. I don't know. Bribery, I guess. Rip, dude. Rest in peace. Yeah, this is what happens when you play Storm. Okay. Yeah, I'll just concede. I can't actually beat this card. Okay. Save the time, concede. All right, sweet. So we've managed to win one game in each of our 2 matches so far, but we are on to match number 3, and I'm really hoping I can actually win this 3rd match because, man, this deck is sweet. This deck is really sweet, but yeah, Storm is just bad. Storm is bad, confirmed. It's bad and it's really hard to play, but it's really fun to watch, so. All right, here we go. I would like to go first, and this hand is bad. It's like 1 land away from being good, but it's bad. And this hand, I guess. Geez. I mean, Vampire Tutor makes
it better, but also put that on top, I guess. Or should I put that on bottom? That only gets black mana. And I need the blue. I'll bottom that. If all else fails, I can just Vampiric Tutor for an island or something. I don't know. It's a pretty crappy way to have to do it, but I get pretty rewarded here if I just top deck an island. Let's see what my opponent has here. Oh, wow, sweet. Got rewarded. I like it. Okay, so we're going to grab an island with Scalding Tarn and then play Search for Azcanta. And I'm going to hope to use the search to dig for extra lands here. And we're going to end the turn here. Entomb, oh boy. End of turn Entomb is never a good sign. Okay, well, Grizzlebrand. Alright, you have Reanimate? Turn 2 Grizzlebrand, is that what I'm facing this time? Oh wow, Bitter Blossom, that's way worse than turn 2 Grizzlebrand. Okay. Alright, so, Search for Azcanta. We're gonna look at this. Karn has got to go in the graveyard, unfortunately. Wow, Palinchron, okay. Yep, we're in pretty big trouble here. Just always yield to Bitter Blossom, so it's not slowing me down. And fine. Okay. Alright, my opponent's stuck on 2 mana too, which is good for me. And Search definitely makes finding lands a little easier. I'll take the Mox Ruby. That's fine. And do I want to play it? That's the real question. Yeah, I'll just hold on to it for now. Might just Vampiric Tutor here for like Time Twister. But I really don't like Time Twistering my opponents into a whole new hand, but I mean, my hand is garbage, so I think I might just need to do that. Yeah, let's have some fun. Okay, so Vamp Tutor, have a bunch of cards we can get, but I think the only real option here is Time Twister. I guess I could also get like, actually, hold on, we also could get like, I don't know, Ancient Tomb and try to like bribery, like turbo bribery here, but no, I'm just gonna get Time Twister. And no, we will not put that in the graveyard. You're gonna play a Mox Ruby and cast Time Twister. And 1, 2, and 3. Boop. Let's get that out of here. Just gonna shuffle the Grizzlebrand away. So my opponent, wow, really? Okay. So I think I'm gonna just like use my Brainstorm to like stack a land to ditch with Search for Azcanta. So that seems like a good way to do things here. So yeah, so Grizzlebrand got shuffled away, so we don't have to worry about any reanimation stuff just yet. All right, Phyrexian Arena. That's totally fine. That's very, very slow. Opponent's losing 2 life every turn for some extra cards and extra creatures. Seems pretty good. Of course, I'm also losing a lot of life too, but okay. Brainstorm, put something on top I want Search to bin. Probably one of these swamps. Wow, these are all terrible. Okay. Alright. Guess I put back like Island, Swamp. I would like to put Swamp in my graveyard. And I guess redraw the island. Okay. So we'll play Quagmire for the turn. Play Grim Monolith. And we're gonna ship it. Now what I really need here is like Time Spiral. Time Spiral would be very, very good. Oh look, my opponent has their own Mox Ruby. Okay. They got for 5 mana. Doesn't look like much just yet. But I'm going to 11, and then next turn I'll go -4 more to 7, and then to 2. So Night's Whisper. Alright. My opponent's gotten down to 13, effectively 11. Oh wow, okay, this speeds up the clock quite a bit. I only have like 2 turns now. Alright, what do we got? Dark Petition. No, I want that. I want that very much. Okay, so now I can like... Oh, okay, here we go. Dark Petition for Time Twister, and then cast Time Twister, sack Lion's Eye Diamond with the trigger on the stack. I think I want this island here in play. So we're going to go 3, 4, 5. Dark Petition. I have 2 instants and sorceries in my graveyard. So I do get the triple black. We're going to cast Time Spiral. We're going to get the Time Spiral. Thank you. And then we're going to play Lion's Eye Diamond. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6 Jupiter Plum. And we're going to hold control here with this Time Spiral. Come on, let's go. So we're gonna use the red. 1, I guess 2, 3. I'm actually gonna use all of my black mana here because I want to do. Yeah, we'll just sack this for black because what I want to do here is I want. Oh yeah, oh baby. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More internet problems. What else is new? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is actually very annoying. Okay, 5 lands remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. Untap all of those lands. Tap this for Fast Bond. Play an island. Always yield that. Okay. I'll try to find some more lands with this Brainstorm. Oh wow, another Lion's Eye Diamond. Oh boy. Oh baby, baby, baby. This is great. So we're gonna put back like Jace Signet, or like Jace and Bribery. Actually, wait. Maybe I can like bribery away my opponent's Grizzlebrand. Ooh, I like bribering Grizzlebrand. So hold on, 7 cards, so 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Hold on, let's undo all that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna bribery my opponent. Grab Grizzlebrand if I can. Yeah, actually Massacre Worm. Wow, does that actually win me the game here? Yeah, that actually wins me the game. Just kills all their creatures. 1, 2, boom, 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 boom. Down to 1 life, and they're gonna lose to their upkeep. Yeah, that's good. Let's just arrest the last whatever out of their hand. Entomb, Corpse Dance, Necromancy. Sure, that's fine. Just hit the hit the Entomb, I guess. Okay, and that'll do it. Wow, Massacre Worm just wrecked. Holy cow! Just gonna die to their own Bitter Blossom now. Woo! That's the way to do it right there, everybody. Woo! Okay. Didn't even need the storm cards, but I was gonna be able to do some other crazy stuff there because I did have another time twister. But yeah, that was awesome. Okay, so Reanimator, I think Ultimate Price could be good in this matchup because it's like mono black Reanimator, so this kills like all of their creatures. That might be a relevant thing. Um, hmm. I think the deck is like pretty solidly coherent right now, so I don't think this is really particularly where I want to be. But yeah, we'll just submit it the way it is. Vampiric Tutor. What do I tutor for here? I can tutor for like I don't really like this hand very much. Well, I like this hand even worse, so no, we're gonna keep this one though. And leave that on top. Okay. This is not a bad mulligan to 5. Okay. 6. End of turn Entomb. Okay, good. Very, very good. No place. No place is good. Okay. We're gonna grab the Overgrown Tomb. I don't want to pay life for it. And pass turn. Yeah, I definitely want to bribery the Grizzlebrand. That seems just like a lot of fun. Yeah, Arena is not good against me at all. And Palancron. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and Trinket Mage for Mox Ruby. Yeah, I would like to Trinket Mage for Mox Ruby. And if for some reason I don't end up like, we're always yield to this. If for some reason I don't end up drawing another land to cast this, cast the bribery, then I can just always gush returning lands and then get extra blue mana that way. If I draw Fast Bond, then this High Tide Gush combo becomes really, really good. So hopefully we can draw, and if we don't draw land, hopefully we can draw into Fast Bond. My opponent has 4 mana. Ophiomancer. Okay. I don't really care too much about Ophiomancer. My opponent's deck seems good, but very fair. He doesn't have a lot of ways to interact with me. Like I haven't seen any things like Inquisition of Kozilek or Thoughtseize or just stuff along that lines that would make this matchup just horrendous for me. So let's hope we can draw into a land here and land, 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 land. Sweet. Okay. So that Mox Ruby. Now we can High Tide. Wow. Okay. That's going to be a lot of mana, but for now we're just going to be briberying away our opponent's Grizzlebrand or any other big nonsense that they have still left in their deck. Okay, what do we got? Massacre. We can just look at the Massacre Worm. Massacre Worm deals 4 damage to our opponent. But I really like Grizzlebrand because I want to draw a lot of cards. Yeah, let's do that. Grizzle Daddy. It's my Grizzle father. We are going to be drawing so many cards with this. Okay, I do always want to yield to that. Okay. Draw 7 cards. Whew. Okay. Ox Ruby is fine. Urborg is fine, although it makes my mana a little bit awkward now that I have to like choose what all my islands are tapping for. But that's okay. My opponent has Knight's Whisper. That is, yeah. All this is just very fair. Like stealing your opponent's Grizzlebrand from their deck is an inherently unfair thing. And we're just gonna pay 7 life to draw 7 cards. And we drew Fast Bond. So yeah, that's great. We're gonna just we'll let him die now. Take 1 from the snake if it decides to attack. Alright, that's okay. It's fine. Okay, so now we get to go. Okay, Fast Bond, Island, Island. I would like to always yield to that. Swamp. And now this is enough. I think we can just win with the High Tide. So we're going to tap High Tide. And we're going to go ahead and play Is It Signet? Using 1, 2. And I guess we don't just win because we actually have to draw into a way to win. So that's a little bit awkward. We do have infinite mana, so hopefully that will make us win, I guess. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, that Urborg is single-handedly slowing me down in the worst way. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wow, this is just a pain. Let's just cast his Gush. Hopefully we can find some more good. Brainstorm. Okay, Brainstorm's good. Brainstorm. There's time. Okay, Dark Petition's sweet. That's exactly what we need. Okay, so we're going to put back Quagmire and Monolith. Now we actually have the win because we can Dark Petition for exactly what we need to win the game. So let's just do this whole Palinchron thing one more time just to be safe. And we're going to activate Pay 2. Okay, cast the Palinchron. Untap a bunch of lands.
Okay, so now we have a storm count of 9. We're going to get 10. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go grab our Tendrils of Agony. Add triple black. And now let's just Tendrils for a million. Okay, everybody. We won a match. We won a match. Oh my gosh. We got there. We got there. Whew. And oh my lord. Okay, wow. So that was Blue Black Storm here with your host, Lord Alvon, and wow, that was a crazy, crazy run. Thank you, Cheezot. Glad you enjoyed the show. Hopefully that problem with my Wi-Fi didn't really turn you guys off too much. And until next time, I will see you guys tomorrow. And this is Lord Alvon signing off.